Top 25 Capsules. South Bend, Indiana, App. Junior Jessica Shepard, playing despite a sprained ankle, had 24 points and 12 rebounds as number 2 Notre Dame pulled away from upset-minded Syracuse for an 87-72 Atlantic Coast Conference victory on Thursday night. Jackie Young tied her career high with 23 points. Kathryn Westbeld had 16 with the help of 3 three-pointers, and Arike Ogunbowale had 12 points for the Irish, 12-1. Sophomore point guard Tiana Mangakahia had a game-high 26 points, 8 assists and 9 rebounds to lead Syracuse, 12-2. Miranda Drummond added 15 points. Number 3 Louisville 74, Georgia Tech 71 Atlanta, App. Louisville point guard Asia Dur returned to her hometown and scored 38 points, but it took teammate Myisha Hines-Allen's driving layup with 1.9 seconds remaining for the third-ranked Cardinals to squeak out the win. The Yellow Jackets, 11-3, built a 22-13 lead on a jumper by freshman Kiri Fletcher with 9:55 left in the second quarter, only to watch Louisville, 15-0. closed the period on a 33-12 blitz in which Dur scored 18 points. Tech was led by reserve guard Caleb Pugh 17 points. Number 5 Mississippi State 112, Mississippi Valley State 36 Starkville, Miss. App. Terry McCowan scored a career-high 41 points, and Mississippi State scored the second most points in school history. McCowan put together the 12th 40-point game in Mississippi State history and the first since Morgan Williams scored 41 in last season's NCAA tournament. She added 13 rebounds for her 6th straight double-double and 9th this season. The 112 points were just 5 shy of the school record set in 1986 against Judson. The Bulldogs, 14-0, put the game away in the second quarter with a 24-0 run. Christy Parker had 10 points to lead the Devilettes, 0-11. Number 6 Baylor 88, Kansas State 58 Manhattan, Can. App. Kalani Brown scored 20 points on 7 of 10 shooting to lead Baylor in the Big 12 opener for both teams. Baylor, 10-1, 1-0 Big 12, led 8-0-205 into the game, a run that included a technical foul on Kansas State coach Jeff Mittie. The Lady Bears hammered the Wildcats, 8-3, 0-1, in the paint, scoring 48 points inside. Kansas State's Kayla Goff had 22 points on 8 of 20 shooting. Number 8 Texas 88, Oklahoma 78 Norman, Oklahoma, App. Lawson Higgs scored a career-high 25 points and Texas won at Oklahoma for the first time since the 2009-10 season. Ariel Atkins added 15 points and 9 rebounds, and Brooke McCarty had 12 points for Texas, 10-1, 1-0 Big 12, which had lost its previous 7 games at Oklahoma, 5-7, 0-1. The Longhorns never trailed and led by as many as 20 points. Oklahoma had won its last 12 Big 12 openers and is now 19-3 in such games under coach Sherry Cole. The Sooners' last loss in their league opener was on January 5, 2005, at Texas Tech. Shayna Pellington scored 16 points and Anna Lanusa and Maddie Manning each added 14 to lead the Sooners. Number 9 West Virginia 87, TCU 82 Fort Worth, Texas, App. Katrina Pardee and Chania Ray combined on 2 quick baskets in the fourth quarter to finally put number 9 West Virginia ahead to stay. Naomi Davenport scored 19 of her career-high 32 points in the first half for the Mountaineers, 13-0, 1-0 Big 12. Tina Muldrow had 20 points and 17 rebounds for her 7th double-double this season, while Pardee had 17 points and Ray 11. Amber Ramirez had 21 points for TCU, 9-3, 0-1. Number 13 Florida State 82, Jacksonville 50 Tallahassee, Florida, App. Imani Wright scored 24 points, leading 4 in double figures, the 12th time in 13 games Florida State has had 4 or more in double figure. Shakelet Thomas scored 18 points, Chatrice White and Nikki Ikamu added 14 apiece, and Florida State, 12-1, shot 51% for the game while holding Jacksonville, 9-5, to 35% shooting. Jasmine Brown led Jacksonville with 12 points. Number 15 Maryland 100, Illinois 65 College Park, MD. App. Kayla Charles scored 24 points. Blair Watson had 22 as Maryland opened Big Ten play. Stephanie Jones had 16 points and 11 rebounds for the Terrapins, 12-2, who have won 9 straight. Branty Beasley had 16 points and Alex Whittinger 12 points and 10 rebounds for the Illini, 9-5. Creighton 69, number 18 Villanova 54 Omaha, Nebraska. App. Audrey Faber and Jaylin Agnew each scored 19 points and Creighton gave coach Jim Flannery his 300th program win. Sydney Lamberty's three-point playoff layup put Creighton, 7-4, ahead 39-36 with 5:51 left in the third quarter, and the Blue Jays never trailed thereafter. Megan Quinn and Jana Tucker led Villanova, 10-1, with 11 points each. Number 19 Green Bay 58, Wright State 51 Dayton, Ohio. App. Jessica Lindstrom had a double-double and Jen Wellnitz had 11 points, including the clinching three-point play with 17.3 seconds left for Green Bay. Lindstrom had 15 points and 12 rebounds for the Phoenix, 11-1, who have won 6 straight. Green Bay has won 30 straight conference opening games, but the Raiders, 9-4, made this one tough on the league favorites. Chelsea Welch scored 22 points for the Raiders. Number 21 Michigan 89, Penn State 69 in Ann Arbor, Michigan. App. Caitlin Flaherty had a school record 10 three-pointers and scored 33 points. Holly Thome had a double-double and Michigan used a 20-0 run in the first quarter to roll to the win. It was coach Kim Barnes' Ariko's 123rd win in her 6 seasons with the Wolverines, 12-2, who have won 8 straight, tying her with current Central Michigan coach Sue Guevara for the most wins at the school. Flaherty had the previous single-game record for three-pointers with 8. Tia Page had 19 points for the Nittany Lions, 9-5. Number 22 Texas A&M 79, SMU 57 College Station, Texas. App. Chennedy Carter scored 28 points and Anriel Howard had 15 points and 16 rebounds for Texas A&M. The Aggies, 11-3, rebounded from an 84-62 loss to number 10 Oregon on December 21. Kyer Perry scored 11 points to lead SMU, 6-7. Number 23 Iowa 56, Wisconsin 46 Madison, Wis. App. Megan Gustafson had 21 points and 16 rebounds to lead Iowa to its 6th straight win. Gustafson was 5 of 12 from the field, made all 11 of her free throws, and collected her 13th double-double of the season and the 40th of her career. Chase Coley added 14 points and Alexis Savlian had 11 for Iowa, 13-1, which is off to its best start since the 2004-05 season. Suzanne Gilreath scored 11 points to lead Wisconsin, 7-7, which has lost 3 of its last 4 games. Number 24 Oklahoma State 98, Texas Tech 57 Lubbock, Texas. App. Kaylee Jensen had 26 points and 12 rebounds and Oklahoma State won its 4th straight. Jensen was 12 of 16 from the field. Lauren Goodwin added 20 points and Braxton Miller 17 for Oklahoma State, 10-2, which has won 9 of its last 10 against the Lady Raiders. Reese Caldwell scored 20 points to lead Texas Tech, 6-6, which had its 3-game win streak snapped.